Hey friends, Ari Koinuma here, and today I want to share with you my experience of getting coached by my coach Tom Volker. He is a business coach, and in fact, business coach isn't quite a little too general a term. I would call him a personal transformation coach for somebody who is interested in pursuing a business, probably like a solo business on his or her own. And he, in the beginning, said to me, "Yeah, well, when you work on the business, it's good to work on the founder at the beginning." And so that's what we worked on. And it was a about time span of 3 to 4 months, and I could have gone faster or I could have gone a little longer, but that's how things played out for us. And I can tell you that in those few months, we went through just tons of personal discoveries that I think if I had been on my own, it would have taken me years to go through and do all that self-discovery that got really condensed into a sort of rich journey of a few months. And one of the first things that he told me right away was that my emotional health, or what I now call my emotional backlog, is getting in the way of my pursuits. And so he pointed me out to an author named Michael Brown and the presence process, and that really taught me about how our emotional baggage work in our life, and how if you have stuck emotions that you haven't properly processed, then you seek out life experience and you tend to interpret life experiences in a way that sort of amplifies or gives you opportunities to feel them, but they're not necessarily like the reflection of the real reality. That's kind of a big topic, so I won't get into any more details about that. But basically, I had baggages that was getting in my way of me making the kinds of progress that I wanted to make. And so that was really huge. And if you read my blog, I'm just blogging about it like almost every day now. It's just I see it everywhere. So that was just like a major aha moment. And then the second thing that he helped me discover is my 4 core values. And I won't again get into details of what they are, but I had known about 3 of them, but the fourth I didn't. It was a surprise to me. And basically, what I learned is that when you go about pursuing something, if it doesn't meet at least 4 of your really core values, like things that are important to you, then it's more likely that you're forcing yourself to go pursue it, and that you are more likely to run out of steam, which has been the case with me. Is that I've always been more interested in the carrot at the end of the course than the journey to get there. And it's more important that the journey be filled with the values that I hold dear to my heart than what's waiting for me at the finish line. So that was the second huge discovery that I made through my coaching. Another thing that we worked on is my marketing approach. He taught me that it's not enough to just do whatever is the sort of flavor of the moment kind of marketing, but it's important to choose a platform that you really feel comfortable in, and to consistently show up on that platform every day. So you may have noticed that I have been less regular with my videos, but more regular with my blog, because I realized that again, that is my platform. I enjoy writing, and that's a little easier to keep up than videos. So that's the third huge discovery. And then the fourth one is the exercise of going through and just distilling my distinct viewpoints. And these are unique or personal or sometimes controversial, most of the time uncommon sort of points of view or opinions that will set me apart from everybody else. And those are sort of it's kind of like almost like a political platform. Like you do have your stump speech, and that's the thing that you sort of say many times, perhaps in different words, but basically that will be the common thread that runs through in everything that you do. It's kind of like a foundation for branding and identity and stuff like that, or mission statement is your distinct viewpoints. So he and I worked on basically discovering that and distilling that into simple sentences. And I now have a sort of a one piece of note which has all my viewpoints and my ideal audience and my mission statements and all that, so that like when I look at it, it really energizes me, because these are the beliefs that I hold dear, and that's something that I really strongly believe in. And that's what that's what drives me to make music. That's what drives me to write blogs. That's what drives me to do videos and do everything else in life. And to recognize that and to get in touch with it on a daily basis has just given me a tremendous amount of energy and motivation. So again, those are just 4 of the major discoveries I made through my coaching with Tom. And man, I do feel different at the end of his coaching. I feel more empowered, and I'm still working through some of the blockages from my emotional things. You don't live 40 years and get through all the blockages you acquire in just a few weeks. But I feel like he just helped me break out the patterns that I've been building all my adult life, and just sort of do things a little differently. And it just really gives me hope, and I'm really grateful for the value that I got from his coaching. So if you wanted to check him out, he can be found at coreu.com. I'll provide a link in the video and also my description. And that if you ever get in touch with him, just tell him that Ari said hi. He has free newsletters and free phone calls that you can sign up to. So even if you're not ready to jump into coaching, there are things that you can do to take advantage of his experience and wisdom. So thanks for your time, and I'll catch you next time.